The story of Krampus and the Christmas night. Once upon a time, in the snowy mountains of Austria, there was a village preparing for Christmas. Children eagerly anticipated St. Nicholas's visit, hoping for gifts and treats. However, they were also warned about Krampus, a fearsome creature who roamed the land during the Christmas season. Krampus, with his shaggy black fur, cloven hooves, and long, curling horns, was not one to be trifled with. He carried a bundle of birch branches to swat misbehaving children and a chain and bells to clank ominously, signaling his approach. Unlike Street Nicholas, who rewarded good behavior with presents, Krampus was known to punish the naughty. On Christmas Eve, the villagers gathered in the church for a special service. As the night grew darker and colder, a chilling wind swept through the streets, carrying the sound of clanking chains and eerie bells. The children, huddled close to their parents, whispered nervously about the approaching terror. Krampus arrived as the clock struck midnight, his presence marked by the eerie toll of his bells. He crept through the village, his eyes glowing with an unsettling, malevolent light. His roar echoed through the night as he approached the homes of children who had been particularly unruly throughout the year. The children who had not heeded the warnings trembled as Krampus reached their doors. His birch branches were ready, and his sack, intended to carry the very worst of the naughty, was slung over his shoulder. The night was filled with the sound of frightened cries and the ominous crack of the branches. However, Krampus was not without his own form of justice. For those who showed remorse and promised to do better, he would leave a small token of his presence, a single, coal-like lump or a small, spooky trinket. This way, even in fear, there was a chance for redemption. As dawn approached, Krampus retreated back into the snowy wilderness, leaving behind a village that was both relieved and introspective. The children, though frightened, had learned a valuable lesson about behavior and the true spirit of the season. And so, the legend of Krampus continued to haunt the snowy nights of the Alps, a reminder that Christmas was not only a time for joy and gifts but also for reflection and respect.